Hi, boys and girls. I want to read you a book about Santa Claus and the mouse before Christmas. I live in this big old house, and it's got the workshop out and back for the elves. Now, you might hear the elves out there tonight. No, just ignore that part. Just listen to me tell the story. I've got this big old house, and there's some mice that live in the house. And this is a book about a mouse that had a little adventure with me on Christmas Eve. On the night before Christmas, there was a young mouse who was stirring and whirling all through the house. He longed to see Santa, that's me, that jolly old soul. So he stayed awake late and crept from his hole. Here's a picture of the mouse. He's got a little ornament he's taken. I hate it when they mess up the ornaments on the tree, but they do what they do. Out in the kitchen, the mouse stacked up a treat. Chocolate chip cookies, my favorite, for Santa to eat. He made not a sound as he hurried and scurried, but Puss was asleep, so he didn't worry. That lazy old cat, he never chases anything. Now on to the fireplace. The mouse gave a sigh. Though the cookies were heavy, he held the plate high. Next, where should he hide? The mouse looked around quick. Snug in a pot, he could spy on Saint Nick. You know, sometimes they call me Saint Nick instead of Santa Claus. The mouse waited and wondered and almost dozed off until hoofbeats and sleigh bells came from aloft. Cry was making a sound like this. Out from the fireplace, bang, crash, and tumble, popped merry old Nick in a heap and a jumble. Mouse was delighted. His wish had come true. But what now, he wondered? What more could he do? As Nick stuffed the stockings, which started to sag, the mouse tippy-toed near for a peek into his bag. Soon Santa was done. Time to hurry away. He snatched up his sack and sprang out to his sleigh. With a swoosh and a swish, the mouse was bundled inside, down in the darkness with no place to ride. It's stuffy, it's crowded. Mouse started to shout, and he squeezed, wiggled, and scrambled to find a way out. There's my reindeer. Oh, they don't have Rudolph in this picture. No red-nosed reindeer. I only used him on cloudy nights anyway. Soon he spied a place to poke his head free, then beheld all around him sights too splendid to see. He was high above the earth in the winter night's sky, streaking past stars in a sleigh that could fly. Mouse loved this new feeling, and when he looked down, far distant below shined the lights of his town. Onto rooftops, down chimneys, old Santa did race. Mouse marveled the reindeer could keep up the pace. They soared high past high mountains, skimmed low near a river. The twists, dips, and turns made his tummy a quiver. Do you know what a quiver means? That means your stomach didn't feel good. Over bridges and castles and towers they flew. The rooftops of London gave Mouse a great view. Thrilling sights waited in each foreign land. In Holland, the windmills by moonlight looked grand. Mouse never imagined a world so wide. He lost count of the wonders he'd seen on this ride, crossing cities and countries, over desert and sea, past the Sphinx and 2 towers and the Statue of Liberty. At the end of the night, at the very last house, Santa peeked in his sack. Why, what's that? A young mouse. Mouse was so startled he feared he might just squeak. But in Santa's kind gaze, he found he could speak. Oh, Santa, I'm so sorry for sneaking this ride, but your bag was so tempting, I climbed right inside. Santa chuckled. Little friend, don't you worry. Hop on my hat, you'll be home in a hurry. Mouse clung to the fringe, the wind chilled his face. The rock-like sleigh zoomed and hurled over through space. Look at the mouse, he's up inside. Do I have a mouse up here? No, I was just, let me know if I get a mouse up there, will you? Back home safe and sound, there were presents for all. The one Mouse liked the best was a hat marked size small. Then Santa crouched down till his beard touched the floor. The friends waved goodbye through the front little door. Look, he's got a little hat, he's got a little bike, and this is just a mouse hole. Pretty amazing. It was so late at night, Mouse was ready for bed. He wanted to try his new hat on his head. It was just the right size, not too big, not too small. A hat just like Santa's. Mouse felt proud and tall. Mouse snuggled down, letting his dreams fill his eyes, hearing words meant for him for a voice deep and wise, from a voice deep and wise. If you do all the things that a good little mouse should do, don't be surprised when your wishes come true. Merry Christmas, dear mouse. Merry Christmas to you. And Merry Christmas to all those kids out there. And be safe. Wear your masks. I don't have my mask on now because it'd be hard to read with a mask on, but I've got it sitting right here and I can put it on to talk, but it makes it hard to hear. So I want to leave this off, and I want you to be good for Christmas. Do what your parents ask. And Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.